可以。
My name is Ricky. I have known what I'm going to choose you since the teacher assigned this homework to us. The idea is clear and definite. I want to share a story about my father's funeral. When I was 15, my dad passed away. At that time, I thought I was too young to accept this sorrowful thing. The only thing I could do was crying. Now, many things come to my mind when I grow up, making some influence on me. And I'm going to tell you what I have learned from my father's funeral. At the beginning, let me tell you my impression of my dad. My father looked just like a bad guy. He seldom smiled and talked to my family. When I was young, I even regarded him as a bad guy staying in my home. Second, I want to tell you what I saw at my father's funeral. I saw a lot of people come to mourn for my father, and some of them even cried. I could see they were really sad. There were two people making me impressed. One is a lame person. He worked very hard to my father's funeral and burned paper money for my father. It really took him some time. I could see it's very inconvenient for him to do some things. The other one always cried, and he even followed us to, and he came to the funeral every day, and he even followed us to the crematorium. And still cry. I have to say he was the saddest person except for my family. It's a big shock for me. And the story is over. And what did I learn from the story? Sometimes I may feel lonely and desire to be closer with my friends. But I gradually found that I was wasting my time. That is too hypocritical. What I need to do is to treat people around me sincerely, and then good friends will come to me spontaneously. Just like my father did. There's an old saying, a friend in need is a friend indeed. The idea has become part of my life, and I will practice it. I want to have a satisfying funeral, and I want to ask you what kind of funeral you want to have. That's all. Thank you.
Have you read any interesting books or articles recently? Would you like to share your experiences?
Share what I read. Right? I like to read some books talk about people and people's direction, and I like to see how they interact with each other, and to know what they think from the book, because I think this thing is really interesting for me, because when I do these things, I will very glad to see how good kind people, what a good kind people have. But actually, sometimes I will see some bad side of people, on people's mind. But never mind. I just pick some good side for me to let me study and okay, I see. Thank you.